Hey fellow expeditionists, we're at the Trail of Tears State Park in Missouri.
We're going to hike some of the Piwa Trail today. The Trail of Tears State Park is located right on the Mississippi River, just north of Cape Girardeau, Missouri. In one of the saddest chapters of American history, this is where 9 of the 13 Cherokee Indian groups were forced to cross the Mississippi River during harsh winter conditions in 1838 and 39, during the relocation to Oklahoma. Parks like this do a lot to preserve both the natural beauty of the area and serve as a reminder of our history and honors those that lost their lives. Mighty Mississippi is not quite as mighty right now, is it, Catfish?
No, it's pretty low.
This summer and fall has been particularly dry this year, with the Mississippi exposing riverbanks that haven't been seen in years. In fact, some areas are so low that shipping on the river has come to a complete standstill. Alright, we are doing the yellow loop of the Piwa Trail today. Slightly shorter than the red loop and stays on the bluffs, at least a good half of it, of the Mississippi River, which is what we want to do today here. So right now we're at the beginning of the main loop. Danger, Will Robinson. Unstable ground, no entry beyond this point. Apparently there was some kind of quarry here at one time. Steep drop off. No way. Oh, yes way. Woo, that is very steep.
Morning.
Morning, morning.
Hi.
Anybody in there? Hello? One tiny snake. We're now heading down the backside of the bluffs, down into more of a creek valley behind the main bluff. This is kind of an area that would typically flood whenever the Mississippi River floods out of its banks.
So this stuff I'm pretty sure is river cane, which I remember seeing at some ornithology place at Tennessee during our spring break this year. I don't recall a whole lot about it other than that it grows like near water and it's more of a southern plant.
He's a good boy. Well, that's our hike today here, doing the yellow section of the Piwa Trail at the Trail of Tears State Park here in Missouri. Really cool adventure. Great views of the Mississippi. Absolutely loved that. What else did we see, Catfish?
We saw 2 snakes and a large skink.
Now the snakes, I'm not sure exactly what breeds they were, species, but it still is cool to see, and that's probably one of the biggest skinks I think I've ever seen.
Yeah.
What did you guess it was?
A broad-headed skink.
Broad-headed. So we'll have to look that up to guarantee it and make sure. Either way, it was awesome to see, wasn't it?
Yeah, and the first snake that I found on this trail was smaller than some worms I've picked up.
Yeah, that thing was tiny. I don't even know how he saw it. I stepped right over it, apparently.
I saw it move under my feet.
All right, well, you know, this is our first time of actually hiking in Missouri. So check off another state. Now, we're moving on to our next adventure. Till then, peace out. You sure got a purty mouth.